Hey, namaste everyone. Everybody has been talking about cryptocurrency for the last few days. And if you don't know what is this cryptocurrency thing, then this video is for you. A cryptocurrency is a digital currency that can be used to buy goods and services without the need of a central authority like bank to verify the transactions. The concept of cryptocurrency was first proposed by a person who goes by the pseudonym of Satoshi Nakamoto. His true identity has not been discovered yet. Satoshi wanted to eliminate the third parties that are required to conduct money transfers, because the third parties charge a significant amount of fees for the service. Moreover, the value of currency is controlled by the central bank, which is controlled by the government. So, if government prints too much money, it will result in hyperinflation and your money will lose its value. So, in order to tackle with such problems, Bitcoin was invented. Bitcoin eliminates the need of a central authority by using a technology called blockchain. Blockchain is the digital record of transactions. It is a distributed ledger, which means that everyone in the network has a copy of the blockchain in his computer. Blockchain is made up of blocks, which have the record of multiple transactions. Each block contains some data, hash, and hash of the previous block. The data in the block comprises of the information such as the name of sender, receiver, and the amount to be paid. A hash is a cryptographically calculated unique number. The hash is based on the data in the block. So, if any change is made to the data of the block, it would cause the hash of the block to change. Let's take an example. These are 3 blocks from a blockchain, each having some data, hash, and hash of the previous block. The hash of the previous block helps in linking the blocks to one another. Here, block 5 points to block 4, block 4 points to block 3, and so on. Now, if someone tampers with a block, it causes its hash to change, making all the following blocks invalid because none of the following block has the valid hash that would point to this block. But computers these days are really very fast. So, what if someone recalculated all the hashes of the following blocks? It is possible to do, but it's really very hard. Because in order to tackle with tampering, blockchains have a mechanism called proof of work. It slows down the creation of new blocks. The proof of work is required to add a block to the blockchain. And in case of Bitcoin, it takes about 10 minutes and a lot of electricity and computational power to get the proof of work. So, the proof of work mechanism makes tampering with the blockchain very difficult. But what if someone still manages to recalculate the proof of work for all the blocks? Would it make his blockchain acceptable? No. Remember that I told you that Bitcoin blockchain is a distributed ledger, which means that everyone has a copy of the blockchain. So even if someone manages to tamper with his copy of blockchain, it will be different from everyone else's, thus it would be ignored. All this makes blockchain very secure and reliable. Now, let's talk about what actually happens when someone sends some Bitcoin to someone else. A software program called Bitcoin Wallet is needed for the transaction. The pair initiates a Bitcoin transaction using the Bitcoin Wallet. This and other pending transactions are broadcasted on the global Bitcoin network. A few hundred of these transactions are collected and combined into a block by miners. Miners are specialized computers which mine the block. And mining is the process of adding blocks to the blockchain. In order to mine a block to validate a transaction, miners from around the world compete to solve a difficult mathematical equation to obtain the proof of work. The miner who solves the equation first broadcasts its proof of work to the Bitcoin network. The other miners check the proof of work and validate the transaction. A new block gets added to the blockchain and hence the transaction gets completed. The winning miner gets 6.25 bitcoins as a reward. The amount of bitcoins awarded to the winning miners gets halved every 4 years. The Bitcoin mining is a very power-consuming process. The Bitcoin network consumes more electricity than the country of Netherlands. The energy demand of Bitcoin network is increasing day by day, and so is its carbon footprint, because most of the energy consumed by Bitcoin comes from fossil fuels. And due to this, many people see Bitcoin as a threat for the environment. But overall, Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies seem very promising. So we can assume that they have very bright future.